With the holidays just a few weeks away, food and lifestyle expert Pei Chen joins us with some delicious ideas for festive entertaining. Good morning.
Good morning, Bob. Yes, we've still got lots of time to plan things, but I wanted to give people a couple of delicious ideas. I'm hoping that you love them as well, Bob, because I do this so much for you.
Oh, I know I will.
Okay, good. Well,
and I know you don't do it for me.
I do. You know what? A lot of this is for you. So the traditional holiday table.
Well, can you make me a charcuter wreath?
Bob, I read your mind. That is exactly what I have here. So I developed this recipe for Metro to encourage people to do a dish flip. So taking your old recipes, turning them into new favorites by adding something that reflects the diversity of the communities in Ontario. So what I did was, you know, the classic cheese and charcuterie board, that is my absolute favorite for entertaining, but just putting a little twist on it. So what I did was I took the classic cheese ball recipe, I injected some Middle Eastern flavors, some Mexican-inspired flavors, just to change things up. And you can do that by playing around with the herbs that you use, the spices, rolling it in pistachios, different nuts. Putting it on skewers makes it really easy to serve and also eat for your guests. Now the base is just a lot of fresh green herbs. So lay that down in the shape of a wreath, and then you put down your skewers with your favorite cured meats, your cheese balls, your pickled things that you love, and there you go. This will be the centerpiece of your party.
That's amazing. I worry about attracting animals when you hang it on the front door, though.
You know, unless you stand outside and you eat it from the door, Bob, you'll be fine.
Okay.
You know, if you eat it pretty quickly, just don't leave it overnight.
Okay, now make me a rum cake.
Bob, I read your mind again. So, encouraging the dish flip concept again is to take something that you love. So for me, dessert, cake, and then thinking about trying a new recipe. So they're all online, metro.ca/holiday. So this is a Jamaican run cake. This recipe is from Charlene in Markham. And this is a recipe that was passed down from her mother. And this is something that's on her holiday table every year. So she makes this, and this is something that perhaps to consider to just add something different to your table if it's something new. But I will mention too that not everything has to be homemade during the holidays. So I picked up, for example, the Irresistible cauliflower bites that go from the freezer to the oven onto a platter in 20 minutes. Always great to have on hand, but definitely consider doing a dish flip on your favorite recipes this holiday season.
Yeah, sounds yummy.
More for you, Bob, when it comes to having beverages for your guests. Having a bottle of Smirnoff handy means that you always have great, simple, fantastic cocktails for your guests, especially if you incorporate some local or seasonal ingredients. So I did a nice cocktail with some fresh cranberries, cranberry juice, a little sprig of rosemary, some soda as well. And here's a tip. You can take your fresh cranberries, if you put them in the freezer and then put them into your drink, you can use them as ice cubes. So it doesn't water down.
That's a great idea. Yeah, I like that.
So it keeps your drink cold, doesn't water it down. And something else to keep on your bar cart that always looks beautiful is a bottle of Crown Royal. Great Canadian whiskey, very iconic bottle. Also makes a beautiful gift, so it might be something you want to keep an extra bottle around in case you're going over to someone's house. A lovely gift to give as well. And this is your month, Bob. I'm just going to preface it. I don't know if you knew that.
I do, because I know we have all these holiday events, but we also have to factor in National Bacon Month, and we have
That's what I meant.
So many bacon parties.
National Bacon Month and National Bacon Day is December 30th.
Right.
So you've got plenty of time to decide how you want to celebrate. But Maple Leaf Foods, they did a survey to find out our opinions, Canadians' opinions on bacon. And it turns out 46%, nearly half of Canadians, believe that bacon makes everything taste better. Bob, do you like your bacon crispy or do you like it a little soft?
I like it crispy.
Oh, okay. So 42% of Canadians said crispy. 49% like theirs a little bit of both. A little bit crispy, a little bit soft. Like they like the best of both worlds. Maple Leaf Foods, actually, people may not know, is the world's first major carbon neutral food company. So they actually have a carbon zero logo on the front. That's how you can identify it. Of course, they use all natural pork products, simple ingredients. Great ideas for you to celebrate National Bacon Month. And I will mention that I made this chocolate bacon bark if you like a little sweet and salty.
Amazing.
So you can find that on their website. It's mapleleaf.ca, and there's lots of great ideas there. And
that's
finally,
a neat combo.
Well, you know what? And there's all the ideas for you to celebrate Bacon Month. And then finally, wanted to highlight a Canadian company, Hand Fuel. They use family recipes, high quality ingredients. I like having, you know, around the holidays, just having like bowls of nuts around. So they've got two fairly new flavors. So one is a sweet chili nut mix. So that's if you like a little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat. And then the other one, which I absolutely love, is everyone's favorite seasoning this past year has been the Everything Bagel seasoning. So that with cashews, non-GMO, also keto-friendly. Great options, or little stocking stuffers too.
Yeah, absolutely. Great ideas. Thanks for sharing with us, and we'll link up all your socials at chch.com for more great ideas. Happy holidays, Pei Chen. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
If I could read your mind, love.